Hello everybody, Accureye here, and welcome back to another Accureye 101 tip seal. Today we are going to be talking about Zaraya, who is, of course, one of the tanks in Overwatch. So, yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and, pretty much get right into the tips. Now, obviously, Zaraya is a tank, but she's not like any other tank that most people, of course, are known, to use or known for. She's entirely a different tank, from what most people are used to. In general, I mean, Zaraya, really is just, like, she's not exactly who you think of when it comes to tanks, for say, in my opinion. Mostly this is because of her abilities. She obviously, her gun obviously has of course a ball fire, or kind of a bomb-like fire. I guess you could say this bomb fire is kind of like that of Junkrat's, where it's a proximity explosion. It's not really a an explosion where it is based on, it is based on but yeah. Oh, sorry about that, everyone. But yeah, it's not like an explosion based on the it's based on proximity. But with that also being said, she also has her beam fire, which again is another good thing, I guess you could say, for her. But yeah, with that all being said, I mean, her other abilities, of course, are her shield, and as it is, she does rely mostly on her shield. Her shield kind of is the thing that gives, I would say, the thing that gives her the the overall, I guess, how can you say it? I would say that the proximity bomb is the thing that gives her the it gives her I guess her power in some way, and yeah, and that's exactly what it's gonna do, is give her her shield powers her up, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Sorry if I couldn't figure out what it was I was trying to say, but yeah, her shield basically powers her up. It gives her a it gives her her overall strength ability. In general, you want to keep everyone shielded up if you can. Mostly this is due to the fact that of course, her shield pretty much gives her the ability to be quite powerful, and I mean, in general, it's that shield that you want to utilize when it comes down to when it comes down to what you want to do, or how you want to play as her, I guess, so yeah, but with that being said, I mean, it is what it is. I would definitely recommend her if you're really interested in trying to, learn how to use an offensive tank, because her tank her shield may drain quickly, but most people attack her shield because of the fact that they think, oh, we can blast that shield down so quickly. They just don't realize, and most people just don't realize that Zaraya, she is a very, very overall powerful tank. She's overall just a very, very unexpected unexpected, tank to use. And because she gets unused so often, most people probably don't realize what she has available, what she can do, what she, you know, what she basically is all about. And of course, with that being said, I think she is a, if you will, a unexpected twist, an unexpected, if you will, person to have on your, to of course have on your team. And yeah. But with that being said, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. And yeah, you can see what Zaraya is all about. If this video is a bit shorter than most of my other videos, I do apologize. Mostly this is probably because of the fact that, as it is, I'm trying to, I've given you most of the tips that I can think of for Zaraya. Yeah, But hopefully this video has helped you and maybe giving you a bit of an understanding of how Zaraya works. Because Zaraya, she doesn't have much to explain. As long as you keep her shield up, and as long as you're giving her a chance to work her magic with a powered up gun. Let's face it, there's not much that she's going to have going against her. There's not a whole lot that you can, not come to expect with Zaraya. Because she is very, very powerful. She's a decent tank in the general thought and general, handling of things. She's a very decent tank. You almost really can't dismiss that she's not worth trying to take some time to get to learn. Because as I've said, she's not your usual tank. She's not like that. She's not like someone who just is dismissed, I guess you could say, and while she has not been seen or used very much by other people, she is very good with what she does. She's, she does what she needs to do, and, she's good at it. In many ways, she's good at it, So, yeah, So, you really can't just dismiss, you can't really just dismiss, Zaraya as a tank to be used. Again, it's mostly because, like I said, she's not someone you can just dismiss overall. She's not someone that you can just, that you can just say, oh, well, she's not really a threat to me, so why should I bother with her? And, and I get that. I understand that people may have the mentality of, well, why should we use her? What's the point? The main point, I guess, is that she can be a very powerful ally when used correctly. And with that being said, she does hold a place in the line of being actually surprisingly a challenge to defeat, an overall, annoyance, if you will. And yeah, and that's probably the main thing that gives her the ability to just be do what she does, I guess, But anyway, like I said, these are mostly my tips. You can see how I'm showcasing Zaraya. Yeah, at the end of the day, as long as you keep her shield up, as long as you're shielding and your allies, there's really almost nothing that I can think of where it would go wrong for you in general, with the in the game. And yeah, like I said, those are my tips for Zaraya. Hopefully this has given you a good idea of how Zaraya works, how Zaraya is played, and Mm-hmm. At least a better understanding of Zarya in general. But with that being said, I mean, thank you everyone for joining me today on this video. And thank you for hanging out and watching this video. Hopefully I've given you an idea of how Zarya works, how to play her, and just all the little things, because obviously, as it is, not everyone probably knows how to play Zarya. Not everyone knows, hey, Zarya is actually a good tank. Because I think that part of it is just because, Zarya doesn't get looked at very often. And during the times that she may get looked at, it's like probably she's probably a little snubbed off for being something, being like a bad tank or whatever, a bad choice. But hopefully I've shown you and given you enough of a show to maybe have you try out Zarya yourself, because let's face it. At the end of the day, let's face it. It's great to try out everyone you can. Give everyone a little bit of a shot and see if they work for you, because in general, what works for me may not work for you, and what works for someone may not work for everybody. But I would highly recommend that, of course, if you are that type of person who's like, well, I want to try everyone I can, I want to give everyone a shot, then try out Zarya. Give her a little bit of a look around, see if she fits your style, because of course she's one of the more advanced tanks in the game. She's one of the more advanced characters to learn. But I mean, in general, if you learn her, I don't think there's much that would stand against you when it comes down to playing this game. But anyway, if you like this video, thank you for joining me. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being part of the channel, part of the stream, part of what we do. As I've said, if you like this video, you enjoyed this video, you want to see more, you want to keep coming back and keep becoming, seeing what I'm doing, hit that bell notification. If you like this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification sign, because I know you want to know when my next video drops next. I will be doing some title videos during TwitchCon. I will be going to TwitchCon this week. If you do want to see what I do, usually on live, shenanigan-wise, competitively or whatever, I am live on Twitch on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays usually, but because of TwitchCon, I will probably not be live very often. But you can follow me at www.twitch.tv/Accureye. But thank you everyone for joining me today on this video, and until the next one, this is Accureye signing out and saying farewell, everyone.